Hi there, my name is Chris Farah and I'm coming to you live from Hollywood, California. During the 90s, my father, Michael Farah, produced and starred in On the Town with Mike Farah, where he interviewed over 2,000 celebrities, including many U.S. and world government leaders like Mikhail Gorbachev. The show aired on public television, the Armed Forces Network, and on the radio Saturday nights for 2 hours. Dad still tours the world as a Hollywood historian and master of ceremonies for many worthy charities. Let's look back on just some of the stars that have appeared on his program.
I'm here with one of my favorite comedians, and I'll tell you something. You're going to hear something about him that I'm positive you don't know. I met Flip, 5 years ago. We went together in Beverly Hills to a fundraiser for a monument for Khalil Gibran, the great Lebanese philosopher.
Yes.
And you lent your talent and your name. You surprised a lot of people because you can recite this backwards and forwards in the prophets.
Yes. Let me tell you my dream. I'll tell you my dream I have and what my life's work is.
Okay. Tell our audience.
I had a dream. I saw myself at Lincoln Center. And there were lots of spotlights there. It was a $100 affair, and I came out and I recited the entire prophet from beginning to end. And when I reached the end, I bowed and said, "Fini," and I woke up. I never found out what that ending was. I have, for the last 23 years, devoted my life to the study of Gibran's works.
Right.
And that is what my chosen life's work will be. And I must find that ending. And I got to say about Gibran like this. As Gibran said, relating to women, he said, "I am indebted for all that I call I to women. Ever since I was an infant, women have opened the windows of my heart and the doors of my mind. Had it not been for the woman mother, the woman sister, and the woman friend, I would have remained asleep among those who disturb the serenity of the world with their snores." Can I do the mother for you?
Go, please. This is why you're here.
Okay, good. This is the greatest opportunity I have to do what I love doing most. The mother. The mother is everything. She is our consolation in sorrow, our hope in misery, and our strength in weakness. She is the source of love and of sympathy and of kindness and of understanding and of forgiveness. He who loses his mother loses a dear friend who blesses and guards him always. Everything in nature bespeaks the mother. The sun is the mother of earth, and it gives it its nourishment of heat, and it never leaves the universe at night until it has put the earth to sleep to the sound of the sea and the hymns of the birds and the brooks. And this earth is the mother of trees and of flowers. It produces them, it nourishes them, and it weans them. And the trees and flowers become kinds of mothers of their great fruits and seeds. For the mother is the prototype of all existence. It is the eternal spirit, full of beauty and of love. Okay, am I using up your tape?
You go right ahead, my
Okay,
friend.
one more.
I've invited you here.
This is the one. This is the one that I have always wanted to say to all of America.
Okay, we're going to close with this one. Okay.
This was the dedication I used at the monument.
Okay.
It's called "I Believe in You," and this is a combination of Gibran's words and my words. And I took that liberty based on saying in Gibran says, "What is to work with love? It is to charge all things you fashion with the breath of your own spirit, and to know that all the blessed dead are standing about you and watching." I'd like to do "I Believe in You." This is my all-time favorite. I believe in you, and I believe in your destiny. I believe that you are a contributor to a new civilization. I believe that you have inherited from your forefathers an ancient dream, a song, a prophecy, which you may proudly lay as a gift of gratitude upon the lap of the world. I believe that I could say to the founders of this great nation that my forefathers came to this young land and added to its richness, and that I too have added to its richness through my intelligence and by my labor. I believe that I could say to Abraham Lincoln, "Sir Jesus of Nazareth, touch your lips when you spoke, and he guided your hand when you wrote, and all that you have said and all that you have written was of the universal truth. I believe that I could say to Emerson and Whitman and James that in my blood too there runs also the wisdom of the wise men of old. And as did they, I come to you and ask to be received, and I come not with empty hands. I know that I shall be a good citizen. And what does it mean to be a good citizen? It is to acknowledge the other individual's rights before asserting your own, but to at all times be conscious of your own. It is to be free in word and in deed, but it is also to know that your freedom is subject to the other individual's freedom. It is to produce the useful and the beautiful through my own efforts, and likewise to admire that which others have created in beauty and in love. It is to be able to stand before the powers of New York. It is to be able to stand before the towers of New York and Washington and Chicago and San Francisco and to say from the bottom of my heart, I am the son of the slaves who helped build this great nation. And now, as is God's will, I too am here to build with you. I am proud to be an American, and I am proud to be the son of my fathers and their fathers and of their grandfathers, who were brought to this young land against their will, but upon whom God placed his merciful and benevolent hand. And it is as their witness that I say to all Americans, I believe in you.
I'm speechless.
It's the love of my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you've just seen Flip Wilson, how he's dedicated his life,
Absolutely.
how he's living his life today.
Absolutely.
And maybe you'll understand why he's dedicated his life to building a monument, which has occurred now in Washington, D.C.
The best is yet to come. Thank you, sir. This is the best opportunity that I've had to say what I really wanted to say to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen a lot of celebrities on this show, over 300 in the last 10 months. And I think tonight, this is how we'll close our show on this interview. If you will watch at the end of the show during the credits, you'll see our number and for the Platinum Entertainment and On the Town. And if you'd like to be involved with any of the charities or foundations which you have seen tonight, you write that number. And if you'd like to be involved with the Khalil Gibran Foundation, you write that number or call me. And I will make sure you get that literature. And you can see where, from the heart, Khalil Gibran wrote and how many people it's touched. And
Yes.
tonight, there's no way I could close this show better than you, Flip.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
The best is yet to come.
Now you know you've been on the town.